Hey there, everybody. It's Darlene. I hope you're doing well. I've been having an interesting time of it lately. As you notice, I haven't been posting, and I do apologize for that. But I've been in YouTube prison. Basically, what happens is if you get 3 copyright strikes, you're out. That means your channel is suspended and there is no posting on it. The only way I've been able to comment, excuse me, the only way I've been able to contact anybody is through my comments. And so I've been talking to people there, and I sure do appreciate those who have reached out. But just to tell you real quick and dirty what's happened, because I don't know, frankly, how long I'll be able to post. They hit me with 3 copyright strikes, like right away, all 3 at once. This was just about 3 weeks ago. Now, when your channel gets hit with copyright strikes like that, then YouTube suspends your account, as I say, and I couldn't talk to anybody. And then every other day, another copyright strike would come in. So take a wild guess as to who the copyright strikes were from. Well, it's interesting. The very first one came in was from the video I did that was on how Philip was crapping all over the Danish people, and saying how wonderful Dubai is to live in. Anyways, yeah, that's the first one they chose to hit at. But anyway, so that came from CanQuest channel, which of course is Dan Can. And the second one was also, I had clips from that channel as well. The third one was because I had clips of a Zoom call of Philip's, and he was saying that. Then it got interesting. Then it was from Jono Armstrong and Jonas Lindgren, and several from Jono Armstrong and a couple from Jonas Lindgren. So my 4 good buddies are ganging up on me and hitting me. So what happens when you get copyright strikes? Well, you could with that many of them, if I'd have done nothing, my channel would have been gone, right? So I couldn't just do nothing. So I refuted them, of course, and I defended them. And then, so it gets batted back into their court. Then what happens is they have to then show proof that they are actually suing me in court. They have to send in proof that they are actually taking legal action against me for copyright infringement. Well, guess what? They never once defended it. So when that happens, it just goes away. But this is a clear violation of YouTube's terms and policies, terms and conditions that we all sign up for when we have a YouTube channel. You don't go giving out false copyright strikes, Dan Can with CanQuest and Jono Armstrong and Philip. Talk about playing dirty pool. But each one of those, it has to go through 10 days. They get 10 business days to respond to them, which kept me shut up for a good 3 weeks. Now, if they start laying into me again with the copyright claims, it could happen again, and I could be gone again. So I'm just getting this message out there as fast as I can, basically, just to tell you about what's happening, and tell you what hell I am going through right now. Although there is a bit of levity to it, I've got to show you just a second. I'm going to show you an article that Frank magazine did. They did a second article. It's hilarious. Yeah, and I found some extra help too. Like, I've been really working on my statement of defense, and that's been taking so much of my time too. So that's been really eating up my time. And I did work on a couple other videos while I was off. But frankly, when that first happened, I was really crushed, and it really affected me negatively in my head. So, but I'm getting better now. So here I am. I'm back again. I'm not going to let the bastards get me down. So let me show you that article from Frank. Before I show you that article on Frank magazine, though, I'm going to show you the email that I got from YouTube. Oh, my God. I keep getting these that my YouTube account will be disabled in 7 days. That just makes you crap your pants. But anyways, there's someone in my comment going off saying, oh, it's not, Jono and those aren't after you. It's like, yeah, it is all four guys. So here is proof as to who is coming after me. Now, this first one that's showing Ben's massive impact, that's Benjamin John. I spoke to him and no, he didn't at all. So, but in that video, I looked at that video. That was my Zoom call, my Zoom interview with Benjamin John. But at the very beginning of that, I showed a snippet of Philip's Zoom call. I think that's probably what it was supposed to be, and they just screwed up how, filing this. But the next one is Philip offers one-on-one again, and you can see that the content used was Philip Johansson's exclusive live session about High Achiever Society. And then video title, The Fall of Jono Armstrong and Jonas Lindgren. And content used was Jonas Lindgren's AI agent presentation video. So it was his review video. So there's Jonas Lindgren right there. And then Philip Johansson describes his experience with Ministry of Freedom. Content used, that's from CanQuest again. Philip Johansson says Danish people are all fucking lazy. Excuse me. He said it, not me. All Western countries suck, actually. Suck is actually my word, but there you go. Content used, CanQuest episode 1. Yes, I did use it, but it was fair use. All of this is fair use, by the way. None of this is copyright violations. It's all under fair use because I provided commentary. I didn't use the whole thing. There's a whole pile of things that I do to make sure it is fair use, and everything I do is fair use. Then we have The Infinity System by Jono Armstrong, and this is one of his content found in content used in Infinity System promo video. So that's from Jono Armstrong. And then video title, Philip Johansson, Drunken Facebook Live Call. So that's obviously from Philip Johansson again. So it is definitely all four of them coming after me. It's not just Philip. It's all four. They're banding together. I can't say I blame them. But so that's what I'm facing, is not one millionaire, but at least two at least. And a couple halves. So should we put that as the three? Count Dan and Jonas as maybe being halfway there. Anyways, on we go. So here's the latest from Frank Magazine. The legal dispute between Philip Johansson and Darlene Thompson has gone to the dogs. Yeah, the process server that finally came and served me with documents. I guess he met my dogs and I didn't even realize it. Readers will recall how Johansson, a Danish internet grillionaire, launched a cyberbullying lawsuit against Thompson, the disabled but tenacious Digby County pensioner. Formerly a plumber with a drug problem, Johansson discovered affiliate marketing, aka selling other people's stuff on the internet, and the rest is history. He was soon charging workaday schlubs $2,500 a pop for tips on how they too could get rich quick. Now he zips around Dubai in his Lamborghini like a roided-out Robin Leach, advertising his services on Instagram and 1.1 million subscribers. Is it all too good to be true? Thompson thinks so. She's been hosed by influence hucksters before, and for the past few years she spent countless hours on YouTube, 1,500 subscribers, preaching her "Don't Let It Happen to You" sermon. An agoraphobic shut-in, she's savaged Johansson in more than 90 videos. Run screaming, "Don't buy this program." Cult with a charismatic leader. Preying on people online. Disgusting, vile man. Last January, Johansson slapped her with a cease and desist. When that didn't slow her down, he launched a cyberbullying lawsuit. Hurt, embarrassment, humiliation, etc. Undaunted, Thompson kept on slagging. If they can silence me and people like me, that means people like Philip win, and then he'll keep misleading the public, she said in a video June 10th. She's broke and has a house that's mortgaged to the hilt, and she acknowledges the lawsuit could end with her in jail. But for such a homebody, Thompson has proven a challenge for process surfers. Well, yeah, I may stay at home a lot, but I do have large dogs. And that is a picture of the front of my house and my barn and my 2 German shepherds out front. One is pure black and the other is black and tan. Tim Fowler, that's the process server, discovered that to his cost when he visited Chez Darlene June 13th and two snarling German shepherds charged down the step. Oh my God. Yeah, you should see this guy in his bloody sworn statement. Oh, what the theatrics he went. Two highly aggressive dogs. They are not highly aggressive, but they're big and they bark and they look good. Fowler escaped uninjured, although his car sustained some scratches from where the hounds of hell bounded into the driver's side door as he pulled out of the driveway. Undeterred, Johansson's legalist Michael Blades, Pink Larkin, marched back to court July 5th, where Justice Ann Smith granted an order of substituted service. Thus, only one more trip to Petit Passage Ferry will be necessary, this time to Martin Luther the damn thing to her door. Nice doggies? The contretemps is back before a judge in Halifax on September 16th. And this guy says that I actually set the dogs on him, that I let them out of the house at him. And that did not happen. I mean, if he chooses to drive into the yard within range of my dogs, he shouldn't be surprised when they jump on his car. Like, nobody does that. Everybody knows my dogs are not to do that. So if he chose to do that, and no, I did not set my damn dogs on him, although that would have been funny to see. I kind of wish I had. So, the fun never stops here at Chez Darlene. I hope you're having a good one. I just had to get this out there to you. You take care and keep me in your thoughts. Darlene out.